Art Life All Day. What's up, everybody? This is DTM, Delta Tango Mike, with another live stream. We are live and hanging out here with Adobe Fresco, Adobe Illustrator, and the Skully Series. Today we're streaming to Behance, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and I think that's it. I forget. In any case, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. It is Wednesday, and it is a Wednesday World of Vectors with Adobe Fresco. I am DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet under Delta Tango Mike. So let's go ahead and do the little quick, what are we going to do today? Is it coming out? Did it come out? Or is it over? All right. Okay, so I hope we heard it. Y'all let me know on Behance if you heard it. If you are in the Discord, you did not hear it. What are we going to do today? We're going to take over the world one drawing at a time. That's how we do it around here. Let me see if it came out. I'm trying to pay attention to my audio. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, this is DTN, Delta Tango Mike, Gareth, and CJ already joining us and hanging out in the Behance. Yes. And let me turn that off. Boom, goodbye. And on the Discord, we have Gareth again, CJ again, and Odari and Bree. CJ says, make sure Odari knows not to give any spoilers. I am watching it later tonight. You have to wait for the man to get home to watch it. You gotta watch it as a couple. Good job. I like that. That's very cool. My wife and I were watching the show on Amazon Prime. Reacher. What is that? I forget the total name of the character, but Reacher is a series, and it's pretty good. It's all right. I kind of like the episodes like that, where it's a pretty cool story. It's fun along the way. So there we go. If you want to join us in the Discord is free. There is a link to join the Discord. Come on through. Every Monday and Wednesday, I talk about art, the business of art, illustrations, and things like that. Tonight, we're going to be working in Adobe Fresco for the Skully series. I have a couple of Skullys that I need to finish. One of them is Benito Juarez. The other one is not Emiliano Zapata. That's Emiliano Zapata right here on my shirt. There he is right there. It is Pancho Villa. I need to draw Pancho Villa. Yes, we're still working with the Skully series. We have 95 Skullys on OpenSea. 47 owners. If you are a collector of, let me see if I can get this to point the right direction. There we go. Boom. If you are a collector too, been collecting the Skully series, then somewhere along the way, you also got, and you got a Maiar wallet, which I've been telling people to get since Friday. Then you got a surprise NFT this morning, and I'm talking about 2 in the morning. Those of you who sent me your Maiar wallet got a special surprise. And let me show you. Let me tell you. Let me show that to you real quick. You don't know what's going on. Here we go. Boom. There's the Maiar wallet. It's in the browser. It's an extension. Maiar wallet is a Elron network wallet. And let me see my NFTs. There goes my NFTs. And you should have received one of these. This one. I got 3 of them because I've been giving them away. Let me see. Is that a way to give it away? Yeah, there it is, a way to give it away. Boom. So I have 3 more to go. If you are watching this live right now, it doesn't work for the replay. I'm sorry. But if you go ahead and get your Maiar wallet, and let me see if I can find the link for it. It's in my Discord. In my Discord, it has a channel called Skully Series, and so those are the conditions of this free NFT. I'm only giving away 2, And it looks like, let me see if I can find a place to show it to you. It is ERD NFT. Yep. Oh, okay, I don't like that link. Let me see if I can find any other links. I need to change that link because I don't like it. Come on. Frame it. That's right, frame it. Frame it. And in frame it, I have a frame it link I'm going to share in a minute. And you can see the Sketchyverse collection. Let me see. Come on. There we go. So I'm gonna get that copy, paste it in the Behance chat. That is where the Elron NFTs that I've been producing are hanging out at. These are all sketchies. These are sketchies. All right, not Skully's, because I'm gonna draw a Skully, but this is a sketchy. And so I have, let me see, where did it go? Right here. I have 2 of these sketchies to give away tonight. There it is. Can I penny sketchy? It's an animated sketchy. How can I make it bigger? What's the other link? Elron index, yeah. L. There it is. Boom. It's a lot of websites so you can check on the collection. A lot of different places. There it is. Let's make it bigger. View original. There it is. It's an animated NFT that I created in Adobe Fresco. And it's part of the Sketchyverse collection and Elrond Gold. That is the crypto and Maiar wallet, MAIAR wallet is the way to get one. You do not need any money. You just have to set up that wallet. How do you set up that wallet, Dan? You go through the Sketching and Drawing Discord, look at the Skully Series channel, and there is a link to get your Maiar wallet. You can either do it as an extension on your browser, or you can do it as an app. And I have it on my phone, and I can open up my app and so on. Boom, and I can see my current crypto that I have there. I'm not asking you to buy any crypto. I am asking you to get the app so that you can see your let me see if I can get that light. It's too bright. It's too bright. Let's turn it down. Let me see. Come on. How about now? There it is. There's one and there's another. I have a couple NFTs in there. I don't have a lot of NFTs because all the NFTs that I made for Elrond I've been bought out, and so I've had to transfer them to their owners. In any case, once you get that Maiar app, you want to send me your wallet address. Once you send me the wallet address, what I am going to do, and not on this page, and not on that one, there's a whole nother, oh yeah, I can do that here. I go through here, through my wallet. I can go through here, and then boom, send it. And I can send you, whoever does this, only 2 to give out, I can send you one of these penny sketchies animated NFTs. There, boom, I'm giving away something. It's only available tonight. Let's close that out because that's it. I already said what I had to say about that. What is it that Forrest Gump said? He said, that's all I got to say about that. All right, cool. All right, let me see. I got 37%. Let me go ahead and plug in some power, and let's get to drawing. So what I'm going to be drawing tonight is another one of the Skullys, because I still have 49 Skullys to mint. They've all been drawn except for 2, and that's the 2 that I'm going to sketch out tonight. And but they've all been drawn. They are on OpenSea. I do have a website for them. It is called it's called SkullySeries.com, and you can find the Skully Series on Twitter, and you can see all the Skullys. Some Skullys are still available for sale. They have a price. Some others are much higher because someone owns them. Look at this one. This one is only 0.067 Ethereum. Look at that. And it's owned by this collector here, and they're ready to give it up. Look at this. Oh my God. 2 days left. You could probably make an offer. Let me see what happens if I make an offer. Not that I'm gonna buy it. I'm just saying, like, this is how it works. This is the part I don't understand. Why is it wrapped ETH? And so I don't want to convert nothing. But what if I buy now? There it is. Look at that. 0.067. I can check out and then process the transaction, and bam, I just bought Skully. Dang, somebody needs to get that. Where's my Ethereum? Is right here. My MetaMask. There we go. Boom. You're gonna need a MetaMask wallet for that. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get to drawing. That's enough bragging for now. Check the rest of the links in the description of this video. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know. Connect with me. Connect with us. There's a few links to some artists there and a series of links, including those artists that stream regularly and to Behance and have a subscription. I'm talking about Odari, Gareth, there goes the Scullys, Tamika the artist, Golden Rose, and myself. That's all I know right now. It's 5 people. Gareth, Tamika, Odari, Golden Rose, and myself. Yeah, it's 5 people. That means that's a stream every day. Tomorrow evening it's going to be Tamika's stream. And then yesterday was my subscription stream. So there's always a stream. Oh, there it is. Juarez. I already have Juarez. Benito Juarez. I did start Juarez. And Pancho Villa. Oh, my God. So I'm already halfway there. Good. Pancho Villa. All right. So there's Villa. Let me just open a layer so that it saves as fresh, new, in progress. Skully. Let's go ahead and do Juarez. Benito Juarez. Benito Juarez was a Mexican president, and he was like the first indigenous person to really make it far in Mexican politics, where up until that point, in many ways still today, it is the people in power have been of European descent, and so when Juarez became president, it's just the first time an indigenous person, the indigenous person who made it that far in politics. And Gareth just says that Odari lost his sheriff match. Oh, man. Yes, and what I did is I had to turn it off because I was doing the stream for the what you call it, subscribers. But let me go ahead and drop it in here. Look. Were you bragging about your badge, Odari? Is that why Gareth is like Odari, you done got fired? Why is Gareth saying anything about that? And Gareth, why is your name not pulling up? What's up, Daniel? How you doing? I'm checking the messages right now. Just no sign on it. Right. No, just no sign of it. Let me see. Where is Gareth? I'm looking for Gareth. Another person that I have as my moderator is Odari, Tamika, and there was a third person. Dang, who was that? I forgot already. But look, I got cool folks here that I like, and that's why I add them as moderators. All right, that's that. Anyways, if it's RB, that's right, RB. Okay, good answer. Yeah. If Odari is running around town bragging that he's the sheriff and Behance, let me know. We'll tell him to chill out. And RB is not coming up, and that's probably because it's a lot of work to find some people on Behance. All right, that's cool. All right, so let's get to it. Let's see, Benito Juarez. Let me pull up some info on Benito Juarez so that when I speak about him, I don't get it wrong. Benito Pablo Juarez Garcia was a Mexican liberal lawyer and politician who served as the 26th president of Mexico from 1858 until his death in office in 1872. Oh, that's 100 years before I was born. He was the first president of Mexico who was of indigenous origin of Zapotec ethnicity. There it is. Bam. That is crazy. What's up, Mo? How you doing? What's up, Tamika in the house? All right. So Benito Juarez is highly celebrated in Mexico, and as a kid, they do teach a lot about the fact that as an indigenous person, he made it through the ranks of society. And if you know anything about Mexico, guess it's racist. Mexico is racist. The people of Mexico are racist. And I saw plenty of it when I was a kid, and I never understood why. Like, what is going on here? Like, what's the deal with that? And maybe I saw more of it because I grew up in a family merchant, and working every day. Working was our thing. You want to get paid every day, you got to work every day. So it was very big deal that we had Benito Juarez as a let's see, let's go like that. As a president, being of indigenous descent, and you can still see people in the city who move from the country and they're straight up indigenous. They wear the garb, the clothing, everything is still very much as if the world has not changed. Boom. And so it's like I said, Mexico is still ruled by colonial powers. Anyways, not gonna get into a whole political tirade here. We are going to celebrate this Skully. Let me go ahead and duplicate this layer. And what I have done is, I get asked a lot, like, how do I start an NFT series? What is it that you did for your NFT series? What I did is I just started working on it. I started drawing it. It's sometimes it's best to be fearless. Just do stuff and see how it goes. And sometimes it works out. And so what I did was I went ahead and started drawing. I drew the skull and the body, and then I started adding clothing and elements that made that Skully who was supposed to be. And so in this example, I have a hair. I got some hair, and I got a suit. But I need to go ahead and trade this suit out so that I only have the hair in one layer. Let's go ahead and turn this back on and erase the other hair from the other layer. Let's go ahead, boom, like that, so that we only have the suit. Let's turn on the hair. I want that in separate layers. The suit actually needs to get turned down and redrawn because it turned down the opacity so I can redraw it. I'm going to turn down the opacity of the Skully. So then when I'm working on the character, Gareth, I'm going to tell you in a second, when I'm drawing the character, I can focus on the details and not worry about the character behind her. So there you go. Garrett, if you were to sculpt a Skully, bro, you would be the most awesomest artist ever in the world. How about that? So yes, it's okay to start an attempt at sculpting a Skully. I have tried. I have tried for real. I got that app. Oh, you know what? It's not in this iPad. It's on a different iPad. Let me see. Sculpt. Sculpty. What is that? The app called? Sculpt. App Store. Nomad. Okay, Nomad. There it is. Nomad Sculpt. There it is. I do have it in this iPad. Boom. And man, let me tell you, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I got the thing right there. There you go. The Ninja Turtle. A Ninja Turtle. Oh my God, I created a Ninja Turtle. Look at that. But I want a skull. It looks like an owl. But there goes a skull, yo. No, Matt says, oops, not that one. Says Motor Void. So there you go. So skull is in progress, yo. Let's go like this. Let me see how this is supposed to go. I forgot. Let's forget how a skull goes. There we go. Look at this. This is crazy. I think this is my best attempt at drawing a skull, bruh. Jeez. Let's draw the teeth. Bam. So, yes, please draw a Skully, Gareth. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just over here doing stuff. And this is not right. Like, this area needs to be the nose. So y'all go ahead and check out Gareth. He streams on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Anyways, there we go. Let's see. Can I save that? I don't even know what to do here. How do you even save anything? I played around a couple of times. And Punisher snooker ball. Yes. Oh, and then I also finished another NFT, the one that I'm giving away. I did it here in Fresco. Punisher. That's right. That would be a great soccer ball for Punisher. Look. So I did this in Fresco. There it is. Bam. And I minted this as an NFT. As you can see, there's a ton of layers. There's a ton of stuff going on. And it's done in Adobe Fresco. Oh my gosh. Have you tried the animation? Now, someone asked, who was that, Bree, about what are the latest things in Adobe Fresco, recent brushes. I did look at what was new only because I had updated everything and it pops up. So, but there's new brushes. Transform all frames in a motion layer. That is important. I did not need to use it, but that's super cool. That is Fresco starting to add more and more features and functions. Perspective grid capture. I don't know how to use this. Create perspective grids from an imported image layer or your entire document using the Adobe Sensei Power feature available in the precision panel. All right. More brushes. I like brushes because then you can always create things and do things and not have to draw the different elements. Eyedropper improvements. I don't get this one. Picking colors and painting is faster. Mention Photoshop behavior. Fresco will now switch back to the previously selected tool after using the eyedropper. Oh, so you don't have to keep selecting things. And there's a lot more coming to Fresco. Free transform is what I'm looking for. New vector brushes is what I'm looking for. And so hopefully Fresco continues to grow and you can continue to use it. All right, let's get back into the Skully Juarez. There it is. Gareth says the transform motion layers is great for rescaling things. Yes. And Daniel says, I've been playing with animation in Fresco, working on the character walk cycle. Nice. Daniel says, I like the new vector brushes. What are the new vector brushes? The wiggly ones? You like the jitter ones? The jittery? The ones that look like you've been drinking a lot of coffee? Excuse me. Is that the ones you're talking about? Because that's there. What I do like about the brushes is that now, is it the favorites? It's the recent. There's a recent. There it is. There's a recent. I like that fact that there's a recent. That way, you don't have to keep digging around looking for the brush that you like the most and add it into your favorites. You can just use it and then it's right there waiting for you in the recent. You can also put a little star on it so it shows up in your favorites. I like that. That I like. Me like it. All right, cool. There it is. Bam, bam, bam. This is an iPad Pro 2020 because the 2021 is the one that's the M1. So this is the one. The recent will mean I will use more than the basic pencil and pixel layers. There you go. That's right. I'll post to the share your art work in progress when I finish it. Yes, Daniel, and you can post a work in progress at any time. so we can see what's happening. And so this is I mentioned that what this iPad is because I got this iPad from someone, and I have a couple Apple Pencils. One of them I bought brand new. One I got from somebody who was selling it on Facebook Marketplace. And for some reason, these two pencils give me those dots when I'm trying to draw vectors. And so I just had to break down and buy a new one. So I bought another Apple Pencil brand new, and this one is working really smooth. And so now this iPad is working the way it's intended to. And I think it has to do with the pencils. I don't know about your experience, but if you have come across a Apple Pencil that doesn't draw the way you mean it to draw, I think that it means that you're gonna need a whole nother pencil. And if you have a warranty for your pencil, go get you a different one. Boom, boom, boom. I wish there was a bit of sensei help to navigate all these brushes. Yes, there you go. Tell him, Motovoid, there is a feedback area in Adobe Fresco, so you can tell him how you feel. Tell him how you feel, son. All right, so let's go ahead and make this jacket, this suit. Benito Juarez wore suits. Not only did he wear a suit, he also wore a vest. So let's go ahead and draw those lines in now. Boom. Let's go like this. So I'm looking at, oh, there it is. Bam. There we go. He has a, I'm looking at all these pictures on the internet. He has a bow tie, but he has the flat bow tie. Boom. And this Skully is already reserved for one of our Skully collectors. There we go. Boom. There it is. I like it. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and go like this. I want that to have like it's not right. Let's go like this. You know what? I'll tell you what. We're gonna go like this. It's like this and like that, and it's like that and like this, and so just chill to the next episode. Who's excited about the halftime show for the Super Bowl? Who that? Who is excited? I'm kind of excited, but I'm already a Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre fan. Can't you turn the brush dot on and off and on in the settings? Dan was getting erroneous pixels on sketches. I think you mean the show touches blue. No, you know what? No, this dots. So what was happening, let me explain to you what was happening. You would draw a line, and instead of seeing that line, like even if you draw it lightly, just kind of barely touching the screen, you would get all these like these big dots. Boom, 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 like that. Like that. You were getting that. And that's not what we want. And the reason why I would get that is because the pencil is not connecting with the screen properly, and making sure that contact is made. What is it? It's there's a word. Anyways, it is something wrong with the way the pencil was making contact with the screen. And so Odari gets this all the time too. And I haven't checked with Odari recently, but one thing for sure that happened is that as soon as I bought a new Apple Pencil, the second Apple Pencil did not have that problem anymore. And so it's like, well, what's the problem with the Apple Pencil that I had before? Why would it do that? And so I could this first one of these is the first Apple Pencil I ever had, and it still gives me that problem. I got a second Apple Pencil that was part of a Facebook Marketplace sale. I bought that, and it gave me that problem. And so finally, I bought another brand new Apple Pencil. You know, and luckily I like spending money, so it's okay. But if I had the cash for it, I would be stuck with Apple Pencil that doesn't do its job right. And so, is anybody having those kind of issues with your Apple Pencil? Do let me know in the comments. Bam! So I'm drawing little pieces of the suit right now. And Gareth, the brush preview stamp crosswear. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Daniel, but let me turn that on. I do have to turn on this thing because I want you guys to see my touches. Boom, there we go. Bam! Look at that. Yes, not those dots. That's the dot. That doesn't bother me. Super Bowl. Yes, the Super Bowl. So now here's why I'm very excited about the Super Bowl. All right, because I like the Rams. Never been a real big fan of the Rams. However, as born and raised in LA in the 80s, I was born in the 70s, but in the 80s, in the 90s, you had two major football teams in LA. I don't consider the LA Chargers a true LA team. The Chargers are from San Diego. Changed my mind. And so growing up, you had the LA Chargers, who everybody hated, and then you had the LA Raiders. And so if you watch my streams, you would have heard the story of how I met Howie Long, the football player, the sportscaster, commentator, football commentator. He came to the hospital when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I broke my leg. I broke my femur. If you think of your hips, the knee, and then goes your foot, this is the femur right there. There goes your other leg, and knee and foot. That's the femur. And let me tell you, that is no joke. Breaking, who were actually the Oakland Raiders. That's correct, Daniel. And I'm okay with Oakland. And I'm okay with Oakland. I've been to Oakland many times. I've stopped at Oakland's Raiders. They still have an Oakland Raiders store in Oakland where you can buy Raiders gear. They still have it. So I broke my femur. Man, let me tell you something about breaking your femur. When you break your femur, let's pretend this is your body. All right? So when I broke my femur, they put me in a body cast. It looked like this. Body cast looked like this. This was the body cast. My body was inside of here. There goes my foot. There go the toes. There goes the toes. There goes the knee. I broke my femur. The femur is inside of that part. But you can't move the hips. You cannot move your kneecap. And so your arms are like right here. And so on. I can draw better than this. You broke your femur? Yes, that is like the most difficult bone. Yes, also the most painful from what man, I broke that bone. To this day, it hurts. It still hurts. And it's it hurts when it's cold. It hurts when it rains and whatever. But it is very painful. When I broke it, my whole leg swelled up like a balloon, and I was in the hospital for 3 weeks in traction. So for 3 weeks, you're in the bed, and they have all these contraptions pulling on your legs, both legs, and until the bone starts to form new something, and then they make sure they place the bone the way it should be, and then they wrap it up, and they put the cast on so that you don't move your leg at all. You can't move it. You can't move your whole body. This was in April of 87, something like that. 87? No. 86. 85, 86. 86. I think it was 86. It was a long time ago. I was 14, so that was 86. 13. I don't know. Anyways, it was a long time ago. And so they put this cast on, but the important part is it was the summer. So it's hot. In LA, it's hot. Summertime is hot. And here I am sweating. Inside of this body cast is non-stop sweating. It's stinky too. Because you cannot bathe. You can't bathe. There's no way to bathe. And you can't even wash inside. It's all the way around. It's like a burrito. You're like in a burrito. And what's really sucks is that, I always had a fat belly. And so my belly was bumping up right here like that. And so now, even when I'm lean and thinner, my torso, it has like, the belly is like high. Instead of it being a normal belly, like a regular belly like this, my belly is kind of high like that because of how I had that cast on for so long. Anyway, it's weird. Why did I start telling that story? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Because of the Raiders. So I was in the hospital, and during Easter, and in walks Howie Long. So Howie Long stops in, says, "What's up?" This guy was huge. And I'm pretty sure he's still a big guy. But he's huge. For all of my accidents, I have only broken the metacarpal behind my pinky finger. Even though I had a metal bracket clamped around it, and I now have an extra knuckle. I don't like broken bones. Well, Dari says, we are on Adobe Live. Welcome everybody who's joining us from Adobe Live. And so Howie Long walks into the room, and I'm in a hospital room with 3 beds. I'm in one bed, and there's 2 other kids in 2 other beds. Everybody has a broken bone. That's the broken bone ward. Howie Long walks through the door, and he's like this big, massive human. And he did not sign my cast. I did not ask for that. But he did give me a signed photo. It's somewhere. That photo is somewhere. I still have it. He walks through the door, and like he takes up the whole door. And this is a hospital door. Like, not a house door. Your house door is 3 feet wide and 7 feet tall or something like that. I don't know how big a door is. But in a hospital, the doors are bigger because you have to fit whole beds and things, right? Man, this guy walks through the door like huge. If you're watching that show Reacher on Amazon, that's the role of Tom Cruise had during the 2 Reacher movies. That guy is massive too. Like, he's huge. Well, football players, they're all like that, huge. So he walks in, says hello. This is his prime. Howie was in his prime. But that was it. They weren't going to win any more Super Bowls. They had 3 already, and they still have 3 to this day. In any case, he walks through, says hello, starts shaking hands, taking pictures. I took a picture, and I kind of sat up a little bit so that, and he bent down a little bit so we can take a picture together, and then he signed it. And so yeah, that is my memory of the LA Raiders and Howie Long, and I've been a Raiders fan ever since. Never going to change that. There's something going on here I don't like, and I'll fix that in a minute. Moto Voice says the giant cast will serve nicely for a mural type thing. Yes, that thing was big. I got pictures of myself wearing that. And let me tell you, it's crazy because it's here we go like this. Let's see what happens. I got pictures of myself being outside in LA, standing on the sidewalk, hanging out with my grandmother. She came to see me. And I'm walking around with a cast. I got used to walking with the cast, just walking. And so if Howie Long had signed that cast, it was not gonna last that long. They had to cut it. They had to cut the cast. In July. It was July. I remember this because the doctor said, "Yeah, we're gonna take it off in July." And then you know what? Something happened here. I did something wrong. They said we're gonna take it off in July. I'm like, great, get it off of me, man. And yes, I know what I did wrong. And so I did that on the wrong layer. No wonder it was empty. He said we'll take it off in July, And so I kept looking forward to that day, July 10th. And you look forward to that because it's hot in LA in the summer. And so I went in for a checkup in early July. I don't know if it was the 10th or not, but I knew that the next time I came back, they would take it off. So I was counting. I go back to my appointment on July 10th for them to take it off. And they're like, no, you're going to need it for another week or two. I said, no, you said that you was going to take it off on July 10th. Today is July 10th. And so I was a 14-year-old kid telling the doctor, this needs to come off. And so sure enough, they took it off. That's crazy. What up, Anthony? How you doing? Everything is well. I'm just having fun over here, and I messed up my layers because I'm talking. Boom. So anyways, that's why I'm most excited about in this Super Bowl is the Rams. And, oh yes, there we go. Okay. And the halftime show. Maybe sometime. Maybe the halftime show. You know, but I've already heard all their music. And watching them on TV, I don't think it's exciting. I really don't. I really don't think looking at Dr. Dre and Eminem on television is any different than looking at them on YouTube. Like, so what? I see their music and see them on YouTube all the time. You know, if I was there in the stadium, maybe it'd be a different story. Maybe I would get a little bit more excited and be like, yeah, that's cool, man. But anyways, I am still looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to rooting for the LA Rams. They went what's crazy if you're an LA fan is that the Rams were in LA. They were the losers. At least the Raiders won a Super Bowl in LA. And the Rams didn't win anything. And they used to get booed off the field. And then the Rams went to St. Louis. And thank you, Daniel. Rams went to St. Louis and boom, they win 2 Super Bowls. Like, why can't they win in LA? I don't keep up with sports enough to know the little details of who they had on offense and defense and what could have been better or not. In any case, thank you, Daniel, for pointing out that the Rams were in St. Louis. They were the St. Louis Rams, and that the Raiders were the Oakland Raiders. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anthony says, quick question. I was curious, what type of digital pencil are you using? It looks different than the Apple. It's the Apple Pencil. It's just in a case. This is a little case of rubber silicone skin that goes on it, and you can take it off, and I can pull it off if I wanted to. There it is. It's coming apart right there. So yeah, you kind of just slide it on, put the top on, and it looks like a pencil. I have another one. And this one looks like a pencil. It's just the colors. Boom. So it's still an Apple Pencil. It's an Apple Pencil. You know, otherwise they look like this, and they're too slick for me. I don't get enough of a grip. I don't like that. I need to feel a grip. I need to feel like, you know, I am actually holding something, which is also another skin that I found on Amazon is this one. But this one's a little plain. You know, it's not as cool looking as this one. The cap is different. The bottom is the same. And they both have that flat side so that it attaches itself to the iPad. Boom. All right. I had messed up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I messed up which layer I was using for my line work. And so I got it fixed now. Oh, come on. Come on. Bam. Oops, that's not what I want. There we go. There we go. Bam. Got it. So I'm drawing the suit on now. Very cool. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I like to have more grip too. Yes, because here's why you need a grip on your pencil or pen. You need to get a grip. You need to have a grip you need to have something that's easy to grip. You don't want to have to hold the pencil hard to then control the pencil and control the line work. Because as time goes on, you'll get your hands or fingers get fatigued, your elbow gets fatigued, and so your enjoyment of the drawing experience is not a good experience. It's the experience is not good. That's all. It's just not a good experience. So by having a tool or a grip of some kind, then you're able to then easily hold it in your hand. This is the Apple Pencil 1. You know, it's got the little cap on and stuff. There's another one. Got several. There it is. This one's got a fatter grip. So that's a big, huge, fat grip. And so that makes it really easy. They're very easy to just hold and glide it on the glass and draw. I mean, it's awesome. And Omode says, my hands stop hurting. They're inexpensive and solve a lot of problems. Yes. Yes. It's real easy to then just hold it and do what you need to do with a pencil. And versus just a pencil by itself, is very slick. I do that even with the Surface pen. Where did I put it? Right here. Here's the Surface pen, and it has a grip also. Got a grip on it. Boom. Put a grip on it. Bam, bam, bam. Great tips and advice. You're welcome. Look into it. I love these big fat grips. These are from tattoo grips, and they slide on. They slide right off. And it was really great because these are battery operated, so you got to change the battery, so you don't need to stick them with anything. The old original pencil, you know, you charge it by doing that part, so the grip doesn't get in the way. But because the Apple Pencil 2s, you have to attach them to charge. That side needs to be clean. It needs to be smooth so you can it can't have a grip to charge it. So anyways, yeah, man, grips are great. Grips are great. Excuse me. Boom. All right, so where was I? Let's see. Yeah. Let me see. Where am I in my let's go. No, I don't like that. I was doing right until I wasn't. Bam. There we go. We got the suit. So I can turn off the Skully. I can turn out. There it is. That's the suit. Boom. And I'm making the line thicker. Now, Adari did answer the question earlier in the chat. He said that he did. Once he bought the second Apple Pencil, the first Apple Pencil started acting right. And I discovered that myself. When I bought the second Apple Pencil, the first Apple Pencil started acting better. But I have several iPads, and when I hop between different iPads, the pencil doesn't want to work right. I don't know. There's something about it. And so now I am getting the best response out of this pencil. It's working. It's working. It's working. There you go. Boom. There it is. Cool. All right, so we have the hair and the suit. Boom. Bring back the Skully. Let's go ahead and work with the hair. Let's go ahead and do what we do around here. Around these parts. All right, let's see. All right, let's go with that color. Boom. Bam. Got it. Let's go ahead and change the color to a lighter purple. Duplicate that layer. Let's see what happens. Multiply. There it is. It got darker. Turn down the opacity a little bit. And let's go ahead and use the eraser. There we go. Let's go ahead and go here. I don't like it like that. Let's go like that. There we go. Bam. Got it. And on this side, I'm going to go like that. Okay, cool. Grab the same layer, duplicate that layer, bam. And now I can do more. Just erasing. I'm using the eraser. This is my technique. Erase it. Erase it. Boom, bam. Boom, 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 boom. And so what I'm doing is creating highlights by simply erasing away pieces from each layer. And when you look at them all together, you know, it's got a cool, nice little effect. There you go. Whoa. Boom. See if I can. Very lightly. That's what I like. I like light lines, little tight lines. All right, let's see. Is that the first or second generation Apple Pencil? I am using the second generation Apple Pencil on a 2020 iPad Pro 12.9. That's what I have here on in front of me. And let me see if I can boom, boom, boom. You can see my desk. I'm gonna show you my desk. Let's see if I can show you my desk. There it is. It's crazy looking. I'm sorry. Let me get my keyboard. Easy. Come on. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Alt. Yeah, because otherwise it just looks crazy. Done. What's happening? Too big. I'm too big. My head is covering everything. Let me see. Oh, and that's upside down. I need to flip it. How do I flip it? Let me look. Transform 180 degrees. Bam. Oh yeah. I got it. That's what my granddaughter says. I got it. Yeah. Cool. Got a mosquito in here? Is it that warm? Ugh. Dang, my fly swatter is not around here. It must have got in somehow. How did I get a mosquito in here? Oh man. All right, there we go. I got it. I got that fixed. Using the eraser so quick and effective. Yes, thank you. All right. The mosquito's gonna distract me. All right, here we go. Let's go. Boom. So there it is. See, now you can see me here. There it is. That's my boom. Yeah, it's kind of, see if I can turn down the, bam. There we go. Yeah, that's all right. Let me tighten it up a little bit more. Yeah. It's close. It's close. There we go. All right, so we have the body, the suit, we have the hair. Yes, it is several layers of the same hair, except that it's hard to see for me. Let me see if I can go a little higher. And I need to, I'm sorry, I'm stuck on stuff. There it is, video capture. Let me configure video and turn down the brightness. There we go. Let's see if that works. That's it. That's better. It's by the simple way of the simple technique of layering the same piece of art several times and slowly erasing a little bit. And so then once I have 3 layers there, I'm cool. I just go ahead and stack them. Done. Look, off, on, off, on. And then let's see what else we got. The suit. So now it's time for the suit. What I am going to do for the suit, let me turn off that layer. Turn off this layer. Yep, there it is. And I'm looking at the suit right now. I'm going to go ahead and do a line across. Let's go ahead and close this bottom part. See that? Nice. That's nice. Go ahead. Get rid of these little extra pieces. I like that. Let's see. Yep, there he goes. Oh, yeah. Boom. And the reason why I do that is so that I can go ahead. This is dope, says somebody on LinkedIn. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes. The reason why I do this is so that I can then turn this layer into a reference layer. There it is. I need a color gray. Let's go with the gray right there. New layer. Get the paint bucket. And let's go like this. Vector. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, almost. Boom. Done. Another layer. White. Let's get some white. Boom. Yep. Vector. Boom, boom, bam. See that? I just filled it in with color by just turning this line layer into a reference layer. And there it is, before, after. Now I can turn up my body, my Skully body. Look at that. I like it. Okay, so let me go ahead and duplicate the skull head layer. Make it white. Oh, that's the neck. Oh, it's because it's doing the reference. Let me turn off the reference layer here. Reference layer. Back here. Boom. The skull head. White. There it is. See that? Make a duplicate of the body. Duplicate layer. Multiply. There it is. It's getting darker. Let's go like that. I need a brown, a real brown. Let's go with this. Downtown Julie Brown. Anybody remembers? Is it Downtown Julie Brown that did Waka Waka Waka? Who was that? It was Julie Brown. I can't remember. Who was it? It was on MTV. Anyways, I have a layer that I'm turning down the opacity so I can get a different color here. I guess really what I want is, let's go ahead and put this purple above. What's this? Is normal. That's the purple. Instead of purple, let's make it a light brown. The reason why is because I want a brown face. Then I turn down the opacity and look, it's a brown skull. Yeah. Yes. Nice. All right. So you want to adjust each Skully depending on the character. Adjust it so that you can have the character that it's supposed to represent. All right. There's a question. So let's go ahead and save. Save now. Whew. Does making a reference layer mean it is now treated like a closed path? No, it's treated. If it has closed paths, it will respect those closed shapes. But if it doesn't have it closed, it's just gonna kind of fill in wherever it wants. What it does as a reference layer, what it does is that now, whatever layer you're on, whatever you do, it's going to, the color will be contained within those shapes that are in the reference layer. It's a really amazing update that happened not too long ago. It's really, really cool. All right, so we have the suit. So now let's go ahead and get back to the suit. I can put the suit lines up above. Get rid of the reference, the sketch of the suit. And now let's go ahead and duplicate the layer that has the brown, the gray suit. I don't know why that's still there right there. Huh, that's on some, oh, that's on this. This is what this is right there. Yep, that's you. That's you. I see you. As a matter of fact, I don't even need the body. Well, I need some of the body. So let's leave it. Let's leave it. All right. So now that I have my suit, downtown Julie Brown's catchphrase was "Wabba Wabba Wabba." That's right. It was. So it was downtown Julie Brown. There was another Julie. I forget who that was, but there was a second Julie, and VJ as an MTV. VJ, video jockey. Not this jockey, but video jockey. Anyways, I have a second layer. Thank you, Daniel, for that. And I'm going to multiply. Boom. See that how I got darker? And turn down the opacity. Get my eraser. And then erase up here to make some highlights. And let's see. Oh, and look at that. There's a line that I don't like right there. So you get your pen tool or your brush, your vector brush, double tap till you get that circle, and then boom. Oh, I see you. So now I gotta go in here and get that gray, and then fill it in right there. And fill it in right there. There you go. Gotcha. Now I get the eraser and keep working. All of this stuff becomes second nature the more you do it. Oh, and I erased the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Go back. There it is. I needed to erase this line. I erased the wrong one. Why did I do that? You guys didn't tell me. Let's go there. Let's go here. Go back. And now I can erase. There it is. Let's go right there. Bam. See that? Now I'm adding highlights. There were two Julie Browns. There was it two Julie Browns or two Julies? I think there were two Julie Browns. It was like a redhead, and then downtown Julie Brown, she had the curly hair. Oops, wrong. There we go. Boom. So I think they were. I can't remember now. It's been a long time. When MTV came out, I was amazed. It was like, yes, I was addicted. And that's why so many video channels were on those so many video shows were in those weird channels. Oh, there you are. Oh. I think I got you. That was a mosquito. How do we have mosquitoes? Isn't it wintertime? Crazy. Sorry about that. I was fighting a mosquito. It flew right by here. Like, why would you do that, man? I will crush you. Oh, there we go. That's not working. Oh, there it goes. I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's go back. We'll leave those two little details, and I'll clean it up with some shading. All right, here we go. Boom. The suit. Where are we in the suit? That's it. The suit. Yup. Oh, I know. Wrong layer. Here we go. Right there. Yes. I don't like mosquitoes. Last year, we went to Hilton Head in April. And my first time going in the spring. And let me tell you, we got ate up. There goes the circle. There was all these mosquitoes they call them no-see-ums. Like, that's not even the right name, but that's what they call them. And you don't see them, man. You don't see them. All you feel is the sting. You feel the burning of the sting later, after they bit you. But when you're getting bit, you don't feel them. And you don't see them. You can't see them. They're called no-see-ums. Man. my wife's arms are they still have the black spots from the bites. It took me a long time to get over my bites. My granddaughter was bit, and she got, you know, sweet uh skin, soft skin, baby skin, and it was all ate up. Oh, it's itching and it itches. Oh my gosh! Once it starts to itch, it's kind of hard. You sometimes you don't even pay attention that you're scratching until it hurts. You're like, why am I hurting? Oh, because I scratched that thing. And so, anyways, I can't stand mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. There we go. Boom. So now, like, this whole arm is gone like that. See that? Bam! And when I'm in Illustrator, I can do some gradient magic. Oh, yeah. So now that I have 3, I'm going to stack them. Boom. There we go. Get, duplicate this layer. Get a darker color. Let's go with that. Boom, bam, bam, bam. And Motor Boy says, oh, mosquitoes show up in our apartment even if there's snow in February. I guess they like our heating. That means you got a nice warm home. Warm home. That it's fun. Yeah, they're not fun though. There's no fun. And I don't want to get a bite from a mosquito. All right, let's see. This is the eraser. You can't really tell that there's anything erased. Oh, because I didn't do the multiply. There we go. And then duplicate. We have another. Boom, bam. Let's go like that. All right. So got the shirt. Stack the shirt. Boom. All right. Let's bring. We got the body. We have the suit, the hair, and that's all there is to it. I mean, Benito Juarez is a very recognizable character. Let's go like this. That's what we're gonna do. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Like that. Let's go here. Oh, let's go ahead and make that. No, I don't need to. Let's make a new layer. And now I am going to fill this in. This is how we do it. And turn that down a little bit. See that? Multiply and go like that. Bam! Look at that. That looks good. Ooh, all right. So not too bad. Not too bad. I'm glad I had already started these two, because then I want to start from scratch. It's easier to just fall right into your process. So I'm gonna change this color background. It's gonna be a green. There we go. Let's go green. Or a Mexican green. Bam! There we go. Yes. And he doesn't have any other characteristics. However, let me see. There is a dollar bill. And he is in the Mexican $500 bills. Oh, 20 pesos. It can't be 20 because it has 500. How can it be 20? It's 500. Let me see. 500. Oh, but they have 20 and 500. Why was he in 2 different kinds of bills? You can't do that. Anyways, I'm looking on the internet now. All right, so there it is. We got that. This turned that back on. This is those are the outline layers. There's my signature on the bottom left. When you buy NFTs, please check that you're getting the NFTs from the artists who made them or the official channels. And check this out. I'm going to go ahead and close this, all right? Boom, and I'm going to grab my keyboard because we're moving into the desktop. So let me go ahead and get rid of that webcam. We don't need it. That's my webcam. I need that, man. There we go. These mosquitoes. What happened here? This is how we do it. All right, that's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and share my screen. Display capture. That's what I was looking at. Benito Juarez And then there he is. They're talking about Benito Juarez. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But let's go ahead and open up Fresco. Let's go, Fresco. Like Fresco. There it is. What's new? Recent brushes. Transform all frames. Perspective grid. New winter 2022 brush set. And eyedropper improvements. Plus what's coming to Fresco. Go ahead and suggest a feature. And you'll get a pop-up window to sign in. Of course, you know who I am. And you can go ahead and give feedback. There it is. Adobe Fresco copy. This is for Motor Void, who said wants to have something about the layers. I forgot what you said earlier. Boom. All right. But there it is. You can give feedback and tell them what you want. There's Adobe Fresco here. Feedback Fresco. Not now. And any drawing app for Android. There it is. People wanted Fresco for Android, and you need to have a lot of votes. You need to vote for it. Vote for it. Fresco and Android. And a lot of people are voting for it. That's good. That's good. You want to add Fresco on Android? Do it. But until you tell Adobe that you want some Fresco love in Android, then they're not going to do anything about it. What's that say? You've announced you've discontinued support for Photoshop, Sketch, and Illustrator Draw. Sketch was a barely functioning, often broken app. Draw was and still is not compatible with so many Android devices, and that's the problem. The many different Android devices, including Pixelbooks, and yet as you sunset these two programs with a history of minimal support. On the Android OS, the announcement says users should check out Adobe Fresco as a replacement. But Fresco is only available on iOS, yes, and Windows. Is this a joke? No. Android represents 75% of the global phone market and 45% of the tablet. They've have emailed Android support Adobe and gotten nothing in response. Why support for Android devices so non-existent? I pay for a subscription, but I'm not going to buy an Apple product to use your software. Add Android support for Fresco. It's been going on for 15 years. Yes, you're not going to get it. Never, never, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? Because Android is a fragmented market. There's like 20 different Android devices. You walk into BrandSmart USA, and they have $40-$50 Android tablets. They're not designed to be high performance devices. They're designed to be cheapo things that you can use and say you have an Android device. So the problem when that happens, the problem it creates is that you have very many different types of Android devices that can't run the same software because they don't have enough hardware to use those apps, and so you're gonna have a very bad experience, or it's not even going to work at all. So I can see why Adobe doesn't want to make any more apps for Android, or at least Fresco. And already right now, if you have a Windows device, Fresco will not run on your Windows device if you're not have a very minimum of high performance hardware on your computer. In my case, I have a desktop. This is a desktop. This is Adobe Fresco on the desktop. And I'm not speaking for Adobe. I don't work for Adobe. I don't work for Fresco. I'm just saying that I know what's going on and why they do that. And I know because I also work with other iOS companies, and that's their issue, having to deal with all these different Android devices. Whereas Windows and especially with Windows, there's a minimum requirement to run Fresco, and if you don't have those minimum requirements, you're not going to get it to work. But whereas in Apple, there is also a minimum for the iOS version, iPad OS that you need to have, and the type of hardware your iPad has. So that's a little bit of extra stuff. Fresco on Windows requires a good graphics card. There you go, Daniel. Thank you for sharing those few words when I took two paragraphs to explain it. That makes sense. That's right. It requires good graphics. So that is the issue with Android. Not all Android devices are the same. Samsung are the best ones out there, and they're expensive. Okay, so there it is. Benito Juarez. I got it. Let's go ahead and export. Send to Illustrator. I like doing this on the desktop because it happens fast. There it goes. Adobe Illustrator opening up. And while that's happening, look, I can also open Adobe Creative Cloud. Oh, there it goes. We're going to see in a second. Boom. Click OK. And my Fresco file is now in Adobe Illustrator. Just like that. Rat-a-tat-tat. Bam. But let's look at Adobe Creative Cloud Desktop. There's Fresco. And if you want to see what Fresco does, okay, cancel. Let's go to Fresco. Learn more. And compatibility. Yes, it works on this computer. I know. When it doesn't work on your computer, it'll have oh, there it is. There's a little link out. It goes into the page where supported devices. This is all the devices supports. And so iOS 14 or later. There you go. You must be in the current is iOS is 15. 5 gigabytes of is it required to run. So these are the most recent devices that have at least 5 gigabytes. iPhone 6s is the oldest 6s. Yep, and that still has enough RAM to run Fresco. The question is, what height and width in pixels you use in Fresco document size? I will show you that. iPad requires the iOS 14 or later, 5 gigabytes again, and then Windows, boom, there we go. Intel, NVIDIA, AMD GPU with DirectX feature, level 12.1. Oh my God, what does that mean? I don't know, but if your computer ain't got it, ain't gonna work. Latest graphics driver, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 5 gigabytes of available disk space. That's a lot of space. And so yeah, it's it only because it's a powerful app. And Clip Studio Paint works in Android, but not on Android devices. So there you go. All right, so here it is. Let's talk about the question. What height and width are you using in Fresco? Let's take a look. It is a 6 inches by 6 inches artboard in Fresco. Once I'm done with Fresco and I export to Illustrator, I can close Fresco, minimize that window. There goes Illustrator. Let's go to View, Rulers, Richter ruler, Show rulers, and there it is. Look, it says 6 inches right there. 6 inches to get fresher on. Here we go. Boom, 6 inches. Bam, that's the guide right there. See that guide? Bam, I like it. So I like us. I wanted to, for my NFTs, I wanted to be square, so I had to choose landscape over portrait. And like, I don't care to have that question in my mind. Let me just make it square and it'll be easy. Second thing, I made it square and everything has to fit inside of these purple lines. So let me get rid of that layer. Let me see. Is there something there? I think it is. Yep. Get rid of that. This is the vector layer that has the background, and these are outlines that I don't need. This is called background. So immediately I'm starting to make adjustments, but I need to go ahead and save. Save as. And Juarez. Benito Juarez. And I gotta go to my Skully's folder. The Skully's, there it is. All Skully's. Save it. Illustrator. Boom. Done. It's saved. Let me go ahead and export a JPEG. And that's for posting. I'm going to use artboards. Export. Bam. 300 sure. There it goes. Boom, got it. And so what I do, part of my practice, you're welcome, Rene. part of my practice is to Skullies, all Skullies. These are the current Skullies that need to get finished, and then these are all the Skullies have been minted, and then these are the Skullies that I need to finish up with Bree. And so I have a lot of Skullies that need doing around here. Boom, boom, Benito Juarez. There he is. And so what I like to do is open a window from the window. Oh, there you go. Boom, bam, Facebook. We're going to see myself right now. Watch this. Myself. Boom, boom, boom. I like to post about it. Oh, there you go. This guy's nonstop drawing. Juice Lee. Let's see, what do we got here? People are liking my stuff. That's cool, cool, cool. All right, here we go. That's my page. Dan Flores, the creative genius. There it is. That's my my stream. Look at that. That's happening right now. Nobody has liked Facebook. Let me scroll down. It's been a minute since I posted a Skully. There are fake Skullies on OpenSea and Instagram, so please be aware. Do your research. We do have a calendar. Those links are in the description of the video. My calendar is hanging on the wall over there. Over there. That's me in my old office. Where's that office? Is that my that was my home office. That was from 2 years ago. Wow. Let's see. Finding the Skully. There's the Skullies. Calendar. Oh, there goes the Skully. Good. There we go. What I like to do is just copy and paste the. There it is. Copy. All the way to the top. Okay, here we go. We got comments. I'm sorry I missed the comments. Hold on. This is how we do it. Skullies. The Skullies. All Skullies. Benito Juarez. Boom, bam. Benito Juarez. In progress for the Sketchyverse. Skully Series is building for the arts community. We have ways to go. Boom, boom, boom. Collectors have the power to decide. All right, got it. Skully Series. Oops, I'm gonna go back. Skully Series minted on OpenSea. Here we go. And let me go ahead and grab that link. I'm from OpenSea, Skully Collection. Boom, get the copy that. Every time you have a project like this, you want to share the process or progress. You want people to know what's happening. Control A for, and then Control C for copy. Post it. There it goes on Facebook. So if you're following me on Facebook, then you get to see my posts. Let's see what's going on here. Fresco and Windows requires a good graphics card. Motorboy says, nah, just an old NVIDIA. Yeah. Anthony says, in your experience, do you feel that 12.9 Pro with gigs of RAM is sufficient to run the Creative Cloud programs like Fresco, or upgrade to the 1 or 2 terabyte with 16? Ooh, great question. Great question, Anthony. We're going to answer that. Gareth says, I'm running them on an iPad Mini 6 with 256. Not sure on the RAM side. Daniel says, the faster the better. Motor Voice says, well. And Anthony says, thank you. I believe that one uses 8 gigs of RAM. Only the 1 and 2 terabyte contain the 16. Okay, so that's a great question. And I'm going to explain why it matters and why it doesn't matter. But great question. And I envy Gareth because I want an iPad Mini. I want it. I don't need it, but I want it. I want it. All right, let's see. Let's open up Twitter, and then I'm gonna get into that question. Boom! Thank you for your gifts. Yes, I was giving out the penny sketchy animated NFT. Boom, bam. There we go. And now I'm going to go into my Skully Series Twitter. Find Benito Juarez. Boom, boom, boom. There's the link to the Skully Series calendar. More info. Boom. Let's go ahead into that. There it is. Benito Juarez. Tweet it. Tweet it. Oh, and let me go ahead and retweet my own self. Yeah. Latinx Creatives. That is happening Friday. So let me go ahead and retweet that. It's Friday at 2 o'clock. I'm definitely going to check it out myself. Let's see. Boom. There we go. So we got Benito Juarez and a bunch of notifications, and it's just other people. And sometimes people tag me and stuff. So somebody's shilling. What is it called? Shilling their what you call. And so Lena says something. What's Lena talking about? Is there any Black NFT projects? Okay, good. Oh, okay, cool. I've been tagged on that, so I like that. Very good. Retweet that and retweet her. She did a great series. I didn't get in any of those NFTs. Okay. All right. So we're done with sharing. I had to share it. Tell the world about it. Minimize that. We're done here with this folder. We're done checking out the Creative Cloud, but we're going to, as we work on this piece, we're going to answer the question: is it better to have an iPad Pro? Let me see where to go. With 8 gigs of RAM or 16 gigs of RAM? And let me tell you what's crazy. And I can turn on my camera. There it is. And I'll turn off. Let me see, display, video capture. There you go. Boom, bam. Got it. Cool. Huh? Cool. So here's my iPad, right? I'm gonna disconnect it. Boom, it's gone. And so you're looking at my iPad. There it is. This is an iPad 2020. It I don't even know how many gigs of RAM it has. What do iPads from 2020 have? This is I need my glasses so I can see. It's 15.2. It's an iPad Pro. And maybe if I do a search, I can tell which one it is. It's the MY2H2LLA. There you go. Fix. There it is. So it's a Pro in its name. The iPad now features 5 studio quality microphones. Yeah. I guess I could click on that. All right, no longer available. That's fine. Box, bionic chip, battery life. Okay, thank you for not answering my question. RAM. Uh, 6 gigabytes of RAM. That's crazy. On board is 6 gigabytes of RAM. And this is the same iPad that Otari has, but this one is a 128 gigabytes capacity, right? Gareth says I have 4 gigs of RAM on the Mini. So there you go. That's how much RAM is in this iPad. And so far, I haven't had any issues with it at all. Nothing, zero. Everything works fine. The iPad responds to what I'm doing. It's very smooth and easy to use. However, this is the iPad Pro M1. 1 terabyte, 16 gigs of RAM. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And it's an M1, so it's already supposed to be faster, smoother, more delicious. There it is, it's right there. And so I use them. I go one between the other, just so that I don't feel like I'm wasting the 2020 iPad Pro. And but the reality is that you really can't tell the difference right now. You really can't. If you start doing the little specifications and like what does this do, and the screen resolution and the brightness and all that stuff. Yeah, that's cool. But as a drawing device and sitting here creating art, there's not much of a difference you're going to notice, and that is because the apps are not designed to go beyond the RAM that most people have on their iPads. It's throttled, it is contained. The apps have to be able to do what they need to do with a particular amount of RAM. However, as time goes on, I'm pretty sure, because we have 16 gigs of RAM on this device, I'm pretty sure that we are going to see apps that are start taking over and going further with the RAM that they need to do the work that you want them to do. And so I think that right now is not a big deal. It's not necessary to have 16 gigs of RAM, but if you're going to buy one in future and want to future-proof yourself, then you're going to want to spend the extra money to get it. Now, I do want a little iPad like Gareth has, and that's so that I can, have a little smaller device that I can sit there and draw, and it's easier to carry and all this stuff. So I have a iPad Pro 11. And I like my iPad Pro 11. Where you at? What's up? What I like about it is that it's small. It is light. It's easy to carry, and you can grab it and not feel any kind of way about its weight and size. I've had iPad minis, but I never had the iPad mini where you can draw on, and so that's what I'm really after. It's like I want a really small, simple device that I can just scribble, get some ideas out, and then I can sit down on the desk and work on a bigger screen, bigger device, stronger device. So yeah, I got a few iPads here, and then I got a big old iPad Pro over there, and my wife is using that one, but I have it here right now because I need to do something with it. And that's the original iPad Pro, and that's why I still have Apple Pencil first generations, and but she doesn't draw on it. And but so she gets to hold it to do stuff, and I need to update something, so that's why I have it in here. And that's right, Garrett. It's like an electronic sketchbook that I can take with me anywhere. That is correct. That is correct. You want to be able to grab it and go. I bought the M1 iPad Pro, and but I was out of town twice since I bought it. One time we got on a plane, and I did not take the M1. I was not going to ruin my iPad because of luggage and getting on a plane and carrying in my backpack. So I took my 11-inch. A week ago, we went out of town, but we drove. So I took the 11-inch again because it's easier to just put it in a bag and have it with you. So yeah, it's convenient. Mobility is important, and so right now there hasn't been a situation where the RAM is really necessary, but the day is going to come. The day is going to come when you are going to want all that power, and so eventually, so if you're gonna spend any money and buy a new device, get what you can afford, but go as high as you can. And so mine cost me $2,000. My M1, I brought it brand new from Apple, $2,000. These other iPads, I've done trades, and I've sold older devices on Facebook Marketplace, and then went on Facebook Marketplace and bought newer devices. And so the iPad Pro 11, I bought it off of somebody from Facebook. This iPad Pro 2020, I bought it off of somebody from Facebook. And as a matter of fact, I bought this iPad Pro 2020. I paid the guy with Ethereum. So there you go. NFT shout out. I have a 4th generation iPad Pro 12.9 and it still rocks. Yes, and I think that's what I have here. This is the 4th generation, ain't it? Ain't it? Let me see. A Pro. What generation? It's 4th generation. I have that. That's what I have. I have the same one. Yep, and it's smooth. It still works, you know. But if you're going to future proof or spend money now, then you kind of want to future proof just so that you can take advantage of what that device has to offer. All right, so what I'm doing right now is looking for images of Benito Juarez. Oh, there's his bam. That's his monument. And I'm going to add these to my NFT. Benito Juarez Presidencia. Here it is. That's the president's chair or something like that. Which one I like? I like that one. He was a very smart guy. You can grab that one too. Let me see. Is this one? There he goes again. Let's try that. I kind of like that chair. Boom. Welcome everybody who's joining us. That's on the Discord. It's a JPEG. Cool. We still got Gareth, Bree, Odari, Danette, and Tom LaRock in the house. Word. Okay, so now that I have the files that I need, let me go ahead and organize what's going on here. So first things first, this is the line work from the top. Come on, take it from the top. Lines. Then we have my signature. Line. Then we have the hair. So we're going to work with the hair. Boom. Let's fix this haircut. We have a layer. That's the base layer. Remember that. Alt, click, drag, boom, copy. When you hold down the Alt key, click and drag, copy. You can make a copy immediately. Now I'm going to get this gradient panel and turn on the gradient. I want that darkness on the bottom left-hand side. Look at that. That looks so good. And the transparency window, click on multiply. Turn down the opacity a little bit. Boom. And move this on. Yeah, that makes a difference. Go. So now one side is darker, lighter than the other. And the hair is done. The hair is done. What about this one right here? Look at that. Maybe I can do something with that one too. Select it. Boom. Gradient. Bam. See what it looks like. Oh, that looks cool because it's got a gradient right there. Look at that. I like that. All right, done with the hair. Control S to save. This is the purple in the neck. We're gonna leave that. That's the tie around. I don't know what it's called, but it's a tie. It goes around the neck. Then this is the shirt. So let's do the same thing. Get that base layer for the white. Click, drag, boom, got it. There it is. Add the gradient. Let's go like that and change the direction. All right, let's go. Let's take it. Take it. Let me see. Here we go. Boom. Got it. Multiply and turn down the opacity. Let's make it less dramatic. All right, got it. See, look, before, after. Nice. All right, lock it, and this is the shirt. Bam. There goes the suit. Because the lines of the suit are up here. So we're good with that. All right, so let's get the suit. Again, remember what we do with the base layer? Duplicate it. Bam. There it goes. Gradient. Bring it back. There it is. I like it. Multiply. And look, nice. Subtle. Make it subtle, son. Boom. Before, after. Look at that. Nice. Yes. I like it. Cool. So that's the suit. Name your layers so that when you come back, you know what's happening. This is the body. And what I want to do with the body, I want to add some gradients to the body too. So there's the body, and Alt, click, drag, boom, gradient. But this time the gradient comes in from the top. Bam. I like it. Turn me up. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Then the face. I think that's the face. Yeah, that's the face. Let's do a gradient on it. Bam. I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna not gonna change the color. Not gonna duplicate it. There we go. I get excited. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Do you get excited about your artwork? Click, drag, hold down the Alt key. And now what I want to do here is check this. There it is. It's one shape. And we're going to go with freeform gradient. Nice, nice, nice. Why is... Oh, because the colors are over here. Let me see. That's a green color. This is a light brown, gray color. There's a purple. Oh, there's the purple right there. Look at that purple. Go like this. I don't want it to be green, but I will like to change the color. I can double click that circle in there and bam, make it more flesh tone. And this side is going to be more white. It's white. There we go. The heat is on. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's make this good. It's a little bit dark. I don't know why I can't see the full darkness. Oh, I know why. All right, let's go back. We're done here. Let's select this layer, the main layer. There we go. That's why. That's it. Look at that. Damn, we got some gradients. I like that. I like that. I like that. There we go. That's the body. All right. And now we're going to go into our background. Alt, click, drag, boom. We made a copy. Let's do a radial gradient. Bam. That radial gradient we're going to also multiply. Yeah, or I can do screen. Look at that. Yes, yes. Oh. I'm thinking. I'm gonna go like that. What if I go like that? Boom, right? Check this out. It's too bright. It's very bright. But what I'm gonna do is, okay, that's that radial gradient. I'm gonna copy that second layer, make a new one. This one is gonna have a red RGB. Oh, because it's gray, it's green. That's why it looks. Multiply, and this side is gonna be white. Bam. So that's a pink, not red. There we go. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's gonna look right. You know what? Not radial, but there, that one. Linear. So let's go with linear. And so the red is gonna be on this side, the white is on this side. I'm cool with that. All right, let's go with that. But this still looks pink, and it's on multiply. Fix that. There we go. Got some red on it. Put some red on it. Bam. All right, not multiply. Let's go with normal. And let's turn this one on. I guess. Yeah, and it can be multiply, because this one in the back, I'm also gonna go from radial to linear, and I want to put the black here. There it is. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's the Mexican flag. That's what I wanted. I play around with radial. I didn't like the radial, but I do like the gradient, the linear gradient, and I have this layer or shape is on screen, so that shows the white and not the black. This one is also on screen or multiply, so it shows the red and not the white. And the green is actually back here. Look at that. Yeah. And I didn't have to do that. I could have just done one layer and have all those that linear gradient going around in that one layer. But I want to be extra about it. And these are the Mexican flag colors. Control S to save. We're almost done. We're almost done here. It's gonna move fast. Here we go. Boom. Bring in some of my images. Zoom out a little bit. Got it. All right. Image trace. 16 colors. Wait for it. And if you want a POAP, send me your send me a message. And big ups to Daniel, multi-app interoperability project, created in Illustrator, exported to Photoshop, added paper textures for that cut, construction, paper feel, prep the layers for export to aerial, capture the AR version of design on my real world desktop, still perfecting my workflow. Dang, that's a lot of work, but that looks beautiful. Beautiful. And Bree also added the work in progress. I saw that yesterday when Bree was in the subscription class sharing her work. I like that. That looks really good, Bree. It's a lion head for all you Leos out there. Boom. All right, so I converted. Let's see. There we go. I converted this image to vector. I'll get rid of the pieces I don't want. Let me see. No, it's about right. It says layer 1. And I'm going to place it right where I need it. Thank you. I'm going to place this one back here. I grab that. Boom. And bring it to the back. That is going to be guerra. War. No, multiply and turn down the transparency. The opacity. Boom. Too low. What if I do normal? Yo, get low. There he goes right there. The forces are fighting. I kinda want the opposite of that, because I want these guys on the right hand side. So object, transform, reflect. Okay. There he goes. So now you can see him a bit more right there, and you can see the people. These are the people. He stands up to the people, for the people. He is for the people. But it doesn't fit right. So let's go ahead and get this. The people suffer and he helps defend. All right. Yes, you're welcome, Daniel. Thank you for joining us in the Discord. I appreciate that. All right, cool. That's good. I did have a couple of other pictures, but I like this. Keep it simple. It tells the story. It shows us who he is. And what I'm going to do is get rid of the extras. And then we're done for tonight. Like, that's it. Let's go ahead and Control S to save. And now I'm going to go like this. La-di-da-di. We came to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We don't bother nobody. All right. Select that layer. Get the eraser tool and just go all the way across. I gotta concentrate. Okay, here's it. Did I get it? I'm good. Ooh, it's stressful. All right, there it is. Ooh, I grabbed extra stuff. There we go. Delete all that. Gone. Hold the shift key. Oh, thank you, Daniel. You're right. All right, let's do that. I want to do it the hard way, okay? There you go. Oh, look at that. Daniel's. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you, Daniel, for the tip. I'm sitting there trying to strain like, Come on. Okay, I got to do the shift key before I start. Let's see. There you go. Get to that chopper. All right. Ooh, oops. 0. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom out. Do. There we go. Oops, come on. Got it. You're gonna give yourself carpal tunnel. Yeah, trying to do it freehand. Yeah, man. There it is. Got it. Good. If you understood, would you stop scheming? Looking hard. File. Save it. Let's save it. Now we're ready for minting. File. Export as. Oh, well, actually, hold up. I need to. I should have saved this already. Not a save, but a save as. Oh well. I don't have the. I still have the post that I made, so I'm cool, and I have the JPEG. But I kind of like to keep the Illustrator file, and I can always export it again from Fresco. But I like to keep an Illustrator file of the original, how it came out of Fresco, and then an Illustrator file after the goodies in Adobe Illustrator. So there it is, the NFT file. Go back into my Skully's folder, NFT files, drop 4. I think we're in drop 4. Yeah, we're going to go to drop 4 until we hit that 100. Boom. Save this Illustrator file. Okay, got it. And now we go to export. And I export as a PNG. Use the artboards and export. There you go. This is going to be the original main one. So let's go to 900. It's a high resolution file. There it is. Is it working? Oh, it's done. Is it done already? Okay. There we go. We're going to export another one. This one is going to be the web version because I need a web version. And again, artboards. Export. This one is going to be at 300. Okay. Boom. And just like that, we have our files. Drop 4. Benito, where did I see you? I see you. B. Benito Juarez, right here. There is Benito Juarez. Boom. Looking good, bro. NFT web and then NFT. So they look very similar. Oh, that's a different one right there. It's another amazing NFT right there. Brat of the Monster. Okay, so let's close Illustrator. We're done with Illustrator. We're done with Adobe Fresco. There's an original Skully Juarez. Next time I'm working on the Skully is going to be Villa. So let's close that up. And let's go into my OpenSea account. Where is it? Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Boom, Skully Collection. When you want to create a NFT series and you're on Ethereum, what you do is make sure you create a MetaMask account. Boom, there's my MetaMask account. It's a browser extension. There's also an app so I can check my Ethereum wallet in MetaMask in an app. There is an app for that. Got it. Once you set up your MetaMask account, in the process of setting up, there will be a point where you have to save a 16-word, 20-word, I don't know how many words there are. There's a lot of words. I think it was 12 for me in the beginning. You're given a seed phrase to save, and that is like your master lock to get into that account. So you want to save that in a safe place, write it down, and don't lose it. Anybody who has that seed phrase can get into your MetaMask or wallet and take all your Ethereum and access your NFTs in any platform. So once you have MetaMask, you want to head on over to OpenSea, create your profile. You do not need a login. Your MetaMask wallet will be your login, and you can create a collection. My collections, I have several. I haven't really bothered with these other ones, but the Boom on it, Draw Daily, or Delta Tango Mike, because right now the attention is on the Skully collection by DTM. Make sure you find my collection that is linked to my Twitter, the Skully Series. There are fake ones out there. I'm trying to tell you, there's a fake ones out there. All right, so there's there it is. That's the one that I started earlier today. Now let's go ahead and add an item. Right now you can see all the different Skullys that are in here, and it says 95. So let's go ahead and add an item. Sign in with your MetaMask. go ahead and upload your new NFT. We're going to need the one that says web. Got it. Benito Juarez. Got it. External link is going to be my website, the Skully Series website. And I have a page where I have all the Skullys. And that is the page that I'm linking to on the NFTs. Here we go. Bam. Drop the link right there. Description. I'm going to add a description in a second. But I need to add the unlockable content. In that case, I need to go to my Dropbox folder on the internet. Go into the folder where I keep my Skullys. There it is. Skulls. This is all the Skullys that I have minted so far. 95 of them. High resolution files. I don't know why I even have these extra ones in here, but I think it's because if you're a subscriber to my Behance, you have access to the Illustrator file for one of or three of my Skullys. And if you're an artist who worked on the Skullys, you have a right to one of the Illustrator files. Let me know which one you want. All right, so now let's go ahead and go here. Benito Juarez Illustrator file. There it is. Click and drag it into the internet in Dropbox. There it goes. It's right there. Benito Juarez. Copy that link. Thank you very much. Go into the unlockable content. Paste it. Got it. Don't look at it. I am going to add some properties. First thing is going to be background. Battle. It's a battle. Background. Benito Juarez. This is the things that are in the properties of the NFT. Background. La raza. And background is the flag, Mexican flag. Trying to go off of memory. I don't want to have to pull it up and look at it. Character. Justice. Social justice. That was his character. Sex, because I've done the sex on all of them. So let's do male. Talent. Leader. And then last thing is going to be clothing. Suit. Got it. Save it. Boom. Now I need a description, and let me go ahead and get my Benito Juarez information. Art in Mexico, liberal, trained as a lawyer. There we go. Trained as a lawyer. Lawyer. Active and effective politician. Politician who served as the 26th president of Mexico. But I don't know how to get that little thing. Is that have it on there? It doesn't have it on there. How do I get the Mexico with the little apostrophe? I don't see it. Mexico. Isn't it supposed to have a Mexico? I guess not. All right. I'll just type it. All right. Mexico. President of Mexico. A true leader of the people. Respect. Where? Unlockable content. Or is that the right one? 4K PNG. Done, son. Let me see what that was. Got family, grandchildren. All right, think we're good. Okay. All right, boom. Unlockable content, 4K. Got my properties. I got my link to the unlockable content. External link is there. Only supply of 1 Ethereum. When I set up the collection, I set up the percentage. That's 10%. So we're good. Create it. Boom. Wait for it. Boom. I created Benito Juarez. And so the collector for this is option E, then the letter you want to accent. Oh, thank you, Gareth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Option E on let me see. Oh, option and then E. Oh, that thing went over there. Let me see. Option E. All right. I'll try it. Thank you, Garrett. So here it is. I have it. It's in my Skully series. Let me go back to my Skully collection. This is the Skully collection. And the owner of this Skully is Jaga. And he owns a few of these Skullys. I think it's Easy E. I think he owns Easy E. Nickname Easy E. Yep, 8-Ball Junkie. Boom. Owned by Jaga. Let's see what the gas prices are right now. I haven't checked lately, so who knows. Jaga has been busy buying all kinds of NFTs. Have to release the option and E before pressing the letter you want to accent. Oh, okay. See, there you go. I like your instructions. Let me see. Option E. Oh. Meh. All right. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to practice that, Gary. Thank you very much. So there goes Jaga. He owns all these Skullys. Look at all those Skullys he's got. And we're going to need to have a conversation real soon. Oh, he bought some Ancient Warriors. That's good. He went in all in on those. Okay. Jaga and other Skully collectors, what we need to do is figure out the next steps for the collection. We created a calendar, and that's cool. But let's go ahead and take it further into merchandise and apparel. And I'm ready to knock that out because very soon I want to order some of my summer gear so that I can wear my artwork. Okay, so I got Jaga. Let me copy his wallet address. Go back to Benito Juarez. Let's go ahead and give it a favorite there. And I'm going to transfer. Boom, bam, paste it. Transfer it to see how much is the gas price. Oh, that was $21. That's $21. Confirm. It's processing. So you have seen in 2 hours time. Well, and I had already started that NFT, so you know it wasn't the full complete time. But you've seen how I have my skull and body. I add some elements. I create the new character. I work my way through Fresco into Illustrator and add the extra jazz in Illustrator, and boom, minted NFT, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and share the link to this video anytime somebody asks me about NFTs. And I've been inviting people to come and hang out with us so they can learn these steps. But there it is. It's owned by Jaga. My man Jaga. Let me see where he at. He had asked about it the other day. He's like, I want my Skullies. I'm like, I'm on it, man. I'm on it. I'm on it. Check your wallet, homie. I'm leaving a comment here on Discord because everybody is in the Discord hanging out with us. Let me see. Boom, there it is. Bam, there goes Benito Juarez. There he is, Benito Juarez. I don't own it anymore. However, I am the creator. I do have a bit of a description here. Properties, the details and about the Skully collection is already in the in the collection information here in OpenSea. Gareth says you have to release the option and E before pressing the letter you want to accent, or just long press the letter you want to accent. And you know what? You're right. I have noticed that. Nowadays, like you get, when you hold down the letter for an extra second, you have other options for the letter. You are right. Good job, Gareth. I'm going to learn a lot. Thank you for sharing that info. So there we go. Boom. It's part of the Skully series. There's some Skullys for sale at 0.07. This one is 0.067. And let's go into the Skully collection. There it is. And let's go ahead and refresh this page. It might take a while to show up as another item. No worries. Let's go from recently created. There it is. Benito Juarez. Benito Juarez. So 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 7. I don't know how much that is. A lot. And then these right here. That makes up the 96. And there is Howie Long. I made a Raiders. Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas, Los Angeles. And that says Los Angeles back there. Howie Long Skully is part of the Skully collection. There he goes. What do you got to say about that? All right, everybody. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You guys are super awesome. And thank you for allowing me to just ramble on and talk about whatever, everything while I'm drawing. Check out my live streams every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Those are free. We talk about art, the business of art, and the NFT collections. I have 3 NFT collections. Links are in the description of the video. Check it out. We have the Skully Series calendar. It's in the description of the video. With 18 months of the Skully Series, Sketchyverse, featuring art by Odari, Tamika, NerkQuirks, Unique Digital, Envisage, aka Gareth Williams, Claudia, Lord Yada, Artist 53, SLP Price, and Delta Tango Mike. The NFT collections are on Ethereum, Tezos, and Elrond Gold. The links to where you can find those collections are in here in the description of the video. And on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. I stream for those who are my Behance subscribers. So go ahead and join me, come and hang out, and let's have fun. Subscribe to the DTM exclusive Vector Maestros content. Free to join the sketching and drawing Discord, as some of you are already part of it. You guys have extra access to us and the streaming Takeover series featuring art by Delta Tango Mike, Tamika the Artist, Odari Art, Gareth Williams, aka Envisage, and Golden Rose. Every day of the week there is a stream that you need to be up on. Today I use Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Fresco in the making of my NFT. Until next time, I am DTM. I will see you around, and you probably will hear my voice tomorrow during Tamika's stream. Talk to you later. Thank you, Odari, Motovoy, Gareth Williams, Daniel, Anthony. Appreciate you. Let's see who else stopped by here. Is the usual suspects. That's who. And you know, if you're watching and did not leave a comment, I want you to tell me you were here. Let me know that you won a POAP and I'll send it your way. Thank you, Danette, for hanging out. I appreciate you. I know Tamika stopped by. That was cool. I appreciate it. CJ Woods and all of you who are hanging out on Behance. Leave a thumbs up, yo. It says, great job on the Skully. Take care. Big ups to Odari, Tom Laurent, Gareth, Danette, and Bree joining us here on the Discord. Until next time, I am DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Talk to you later. Peace.